Alright, today we're cruising out towards Mount Rainier here in Washington. Pretty short little trip, only a little bit under 2 hours, maybe 90 minutes, 2 hours from Olympia, where I'm heading from. So, make this a little day trip, we'll see. I tend to get distracted along the way. But there's a lot of cool lakes and some viewpoints, maybe some waterfalls out there, hoping to check out. So I'm going to head there today and see what we can find. Speaking of distractions, I had to stop and get out because you never see these. Can't see in there, but say right-hand drive R33 Skyline. You got to get shipped here from Japan. They never sold it in America, but one of the coolest 90s cars ever. There she is, towering in the distance. Yeah, I've reached my first proper viewpoint of the day. Sit down and just kind of soak it in for a few minutes. Nice ass day for it too. Saw this nice scenic lake off the side of the highway. I had to stop. Always like to dip my feet in if I get a chance to. Feels nice. So this is Alder Lake, just west of Mount Rainier, and it is one of many lakes in the area that are fed into directly from the glacial snowmelt. Okay, so we have officially entered the national park. Pretty much any time it says viewpoint, I'm generally going to stop and check it out. And this is the very first one, so let's see how it looks. Very nice. Trees are definitely hiding it a bit, but it looks pretty cool in person. Just driving through the park, you get some really amazing views off of the side of the road. I mean, you can see this path here where glaciers have slid down in the past. A lot of good little side points to stop and take your photos or whatever. Mountain gets a little closer each time. It is a long way down. Man, checking out one of the many epic cliffs here in Mount Rainier National Park in Washington. Such a beautiful place. Everywhere you turn off, there's just these epic views, rivers, waterfalls, just a lot of beautiful nature up here. Definitely going to need to do some serious exploring up here to try and hit as much of it as I can, but it's a big place, so that might be a little easier said than done. But I'm going to try anyway. Man, driving through here is just ridiculous. So much vast wilderness. It's amazing. And that mountain just, camera doesn't do it justice, that's for sure. That thing is up there. See where the trees stop forming, like the tree line way up there, and just permanent snow. It's so high up, just year round. So crazy. Massive volcano. A good waterfall, just right off the side of the highway. This thing is pretty big when you're standing up next to it, watching it drop way down below. Feeds across into this river. Pretty much everywhere you stop, you at least get kind of some of these little miniature waterfalls. And the whole place is just kind of peppered with these massive, almost deafening ones. Man, it's really hard to capture the scale of this place. It is freaking humongous. Not just the trees, the hills, these mountains, these waterfalls, and then of course every now and then breaking through the trees you get the actual Mount Rainier itself, and oh my god, it's breathtaking. Such a cool sight. I could spend a long time here, but naturally, like every national park I've been to, they are completely booked up. Everything is full. Oh, trying not to trip here on this little wall I'm walking on. But man, every campsite's a Wednesday, and every campsite is completely booked, even the walk-in ones. So just, oh man, I guess you really do got to plan ahead. But driving through ain't so bad either. There's a lot of beautiful shit here. That's about it from Mount Rainier. Definitely a beautiful place to enjoy a day, or possibly more than that if you got time. Definitely schedule ahead, though.